gonna have to excuse the timeline, the inconsistency of this video. I've been trying to get the motor pulled out for like the past couple weeks now. I tried to film it. I've got some from like 2 weeks ago from when I started pulling it, but when I would get time, I would sneak out here and do a little bit. So a lot of it I didn't record. Today, I got it out. I'm gonna start breaking it down. I really want to know what happened to the inside of like 4, 5, and 6. It's been driving me nuts. I should have had this thing broke down sooner, but today was the first time I could line it up where I could have my dad come over with the cherry picker, help me get it all pulled out. But there it is. I'm gonna break into it and figure out what happened to the M again. Motor's all unhooked. Now I gotta get the front bumper off. Down there's 2 bolts. It's blurry, won't show, but they look like this. Top of it like that. Through bolt. Loosen it up on the bottom. There's another one somewhere down there. It's kind of hard to see. There's a bunch of junk, but it's down there. You take those 2 out, and I'm trying to remember what else needs to come off. I mean, seems like I just did this, but you got to unhook the fog lights, and there's some plastics down there that have to be unhooked. it's out. Easy enough.
Did you get what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I got it out. Now I can rip it all apart and
So fun.
try to figure out what happened in these 3 cylinders.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like.
Probably ring seal. That's gonna be my educated guess, but I don't know a lot of anything about anything, so I'm sure I'm wrong. Oil is slippery. Need Scott here. He's tall enough, he'd be able to pick this up. I'm on like my tippy toes trying to get it off. Scott's mad at me because I won't put an LS in it. He keeps asking me why am I wasting my time with the 7M. Just go ahead and go LS. All right, only like a million more to go. Again, the impact has spoiled me. Besides a lot of junk in the coolant passages, the head doesn't look to be in too bad a shape. Pretty decent, pretty decent, pretty decent. Like I know what I'm looking at. I tried to take the oil pan off with one hand, but it wasn't happening. So, bottom end doesn't look too bad. A little bit of trash on the pickup, a little RTV. Besides that, not too bad. I did see though, that's a lot of heat thrown on cylinder 1. Not sure what that's from. And number 6. I don't like that. The engine is all torn apart. Cylinders are not too bad. They do need a rehoning. Cylinder 6 is kind of beat up. There's a lot of pitting right there. I took a bottle brush to it and one of the tri-stone hones, but it's still, there's some pretty heavy pitting in there. So depending on what I decide to do, it might have to go to the machine shop. So, yeah, maybe forged pistons. I don't know. I'll think about it and decide. All right, so here's the pistons. Piston 4, which is this one. Yeah. Look at, I mean, the rings on it, it's hard to tell, but the rings on it have very little tension in them. I can pry it off the piston with very little effort. 4, 5, and 6 were all the same way. 1 and 2 had really good compression, and I mean, the rings are still nice and tight in there. So I'm not sure how I managed it, but I cooked those last cylinders. I mean, you can tell there was a lot of bore wash because there's a flat spot in every cylinder where the cross hatching is gone. That's it for this one. Motor's out, motor's torn down. I know the problem now. Rings and cylinder walls are looking pretty rough. Bottom end besides that wasn't too bad. It was dirty, but hey, I rebuilt that engine in this dirty garage that I didn't take enough precautions cleaning up. From here, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I don't know if this block might be cursed. I know a lot of it is me, all of it's me, but still, I don't know. I'm starting to lose faith in that block. It might be time to move on to something else, maybe. If not, that'll be for another day. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we can get Scott over here and, I don't know, do something. But more content should be on the way. We need to find Scott a project car. So if you have a Mustang laying around that you don't want, let us know. We'll come get it. If not, have a happy holidays, and thanks, folks.